All right, we are here with Coach Sanborn after a 35-20 victory over Merrimack Valley. So, Coach, what do you have to say about getting off to a quick start like you guys did today?
Well, I think that's the best way to do it. We kicked off and recovered the fumble. Second time we kicked off, recovered the fumble. Both turned into scores. We're up 14-0, 22-0 at the half. Very impressed. Made a couple mistakes here and there, but at the end of the game we had three interceptions. It's a lot of turnovers, so very impressed, and especially on Bobcat Nation Day. So.
Yeah, actually, I was looking at the scoreboard. It was about 4 in the first quarter when Merrimack Valley first ran their first offensive play, so that was very good, quick start for you guys. In general, we've seen a lot of Garrett Maycumber running the ball this year, but today it seemed like there was more of a balanced offensive run game. What do you have to say about that?
Well, Garrett's that beast, and he runs the ball a ton, especially short yardage. But, those other guys are getting better. A lot of sophomores, Connor McGowan, Chris Patnode, Nolan Farina. John Morris was back today, got a few carries. So, those four sophomores been the first and second backfield, getting a lot of carries, and they're getting better every week. And just some things that they were showing us, we're giving some options to get some other kids in. And Garrett's playing a ton of defense too, so we got to give him a break someplace. And if we couldn't get him on defense, it had to be on offense.
Yeah, it was nice to see. Earlier in the season, we've seen 3rd and short, 4th and short. It's always going to Maycumber up the middle or off tackle. But today, it seemed you guys did a much better job of mixing it up, catching Merrimack Valley off guard, going weak side with Patnode and whatnot. So that was nice to see. Also, Plymouth football, pride and tradition, Bobcat Nation Day. You always want to try and get all the JV players, freshman players into the game. Looks like the starters did a pretty good job of doing that today.
Yeah, Bobcat Nation Day, that's how it is. It's a zoo every time. But, the seniors' legacy on Bobcat Nation Day is to get every kid in the game. Every sophomore, every freshman, every junior, every kid's supposed to get in the game. And to do that, the starter's got to get a lead. We did that today, and we were up 29-0, I think. So we got everybody in the game. It wasn't pretty, and it never is. We're trying to play freshmen out there, and of course, Merrimack Valley, they're running their starters and throwing it all over the place, trying to score. So they got a couple touchdowns against our younger kids, and the first group guys start getting a little anxious about that. Coach Lamb getting a little upset with the defense, but that's Bobcat Nation Day. That's what it's all about. A lot of people think today's about our seniors, but it's not. Today's a day about our program. And it's the legacy that those seniors pass down. And in every senior class, their goal is on Bobcat Nation Day to get every kid in the game. It didn't happen last year, and those seniors were very disappointed with themselves. They felt that they didn't get the job done. They won the game, but, they felt they should have built the lead and got every kid in. It didn't happen. And, and it's happened before quite a few times, but that's the goal. Get every kid in the game. I'm sure you remember your freshman year getting in the game.
Of course.
And, of course, we said after the game, Zach McGlone came in there today and took a knee and got the win. I remember 4 years ago, Tommy Hamill was a quarterback, our starting end, and he went in and took a knee his freshman year and got the victory. So, a lot of those memories, the seniors are bringing it up today. We do a tradition on Bobcat Nation Day. Every senior gets to talk in front of the team if they choose. And, Andrew Jones got up talking about his 4 years here, and Hamill mentioned he's captain, but he mentioned just, his freshman year. Bobcat Nation Day, he remembers taking a knee at the end of the game. A lot of those seniors were talking about, they were nervous their first time suiting up, and you don't need to be nervous because you learn about the pride and tradition and what we do. And that's the day that, these freshmen never had the opportunity to be in the shop with us and see what we do, and this is their time to see this is how it goes. This is what I got to expect next year if I want to make varsity. This is my goal for my senior year. When I'm a senior, I want a Bobcat Nation Day. I want every kid to get in the game. And our seniors did a great job, so I'm proud of them.
Lastly, we saw a lot of bright spots this season. Your whole starting backfield will be returning. A lot of younger guys. That sophomore class is pretty strong. What are you looking forward to for next season?
Well, hopefully a lot of the same thing. Hopefully a lot of competition. We got Harrison Maycumber and Brandon Roy at quarterback coming back, both juniors. We got Ben Olmstead's a sophomore. They all got a lot of playing time, all looking good. The backfield, of course, we got Garrett Maycumber coming back. Patnode's coming back, Lambert's coming back, Nolan Farina's coming back, McGowan's coming back. So there's a lot of young kids. And then the X factor there is, of course, Sammy Slaughter. We sure miss Sammy Slaughter. I hope he's watching this on TV when he looks at. But Sammy had surgery Thursday, on his torn ligament in his knee. So hopefully he'll be back for next season. You saw how dynamic Sammy was. I think he had 6 touchdowns in 3 games. Was going for a touchdown in his 3rd game there when he tore his knee on that punt return. And we sure have missed him. He's a dynamic player. He was that kicker, that punter. He did everything for us. He was that number 1 D-back, and then it changed a lot, but it really gave those young kids, they had to step up. It's a growing curve. And, you look at those sophomores today compared to where they were, they're whole different kids. You know what I mean? Whole different character. You saw crazy Isaiah Crane out there today, 3 picks. You know what I mean? And his first start last week. Nolan Farina's first start last week. You know, it's great to see those kids. You know, second start of your career, Bobcat Nation Day, you get 3 picks. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for some competition. We're looking for kids that are tough, that want to play, want to be physical, and we're seeing a lot of it. A lot of juniors that are looking good, you know, that are coming back. Ethan Richard, Austin Appleby had a lot of time today. Was really impressed with him, getting in there, getting physical. Drew Hodges had some great plays on defense today. So, you know, we're really impressed with that, and that's what we're looking for. And, you know, it builds for the future, but this year right now is about these seniors. You know, we've got 1 game left next week against Hanover, and we got a great senior class. They've all been here 4 years, and they're a wonderful group of kids. Can't say enough about them, you know. They have 4 captains, but it goes right down the line. You know, it was just Peter Sawyer today, played his best game ever, senior. Got a shot in there. They were running it. He's a defensive end. He's a rush defensive end, and he just played great, and that's what you want to see. Andrew Jones was all over the field today. He was in a D-tackle and doing all kinds of, you know, there's a senior that, I need a D-tackle. I can do it, coach, and he went in and did a great job. So, you know, Chief Wiggum did a great job today. Very impressed with those guys, you know. They're awesome kids, you know. Of course, Chief Wiggum is Liam Reagan Casey. Sometimes I don't remember his real name, but, you know, great group of kids. And it was fun to see them play, and it was really special for them because I know how much they want to get those young kids in. And that was their goal, and they talked about it all week. They talked about it in pregame, and they did it. And they should be proud of themselves, you know. So just been a good time. And, of course, you know, as you look forward to next year, you look at all the kids you get coming back, and you're excited about it. But, you know, you also got to get better, you know. That's the thing. You got to continue to get better. What do you do in the off season? And we got 1 more game, and we don't want to be like last year where we weren't prepared for, you know, we got the win, but it was ugly, you know.
All right, well, thank you very much. Good luck next week, and we're looking forward to next season.
Thank you much. Good luck on your hoop season this year, Plymouth State.
Thank you.
Hope it's good.
This is Colin Sullivan with Coach Sanborn on Pemmy Baker Television.